There's about 16 massive gators on that other side. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. First and foremost, Happy New Year. Today we are exploring Myakka River State Park. We're just east of Sarasota, not too far from the beaches. Let me tell you guys, this place is truly a hidden gem. There's over 37,000 acres of just wildlife, over 39 miles of hiking trails. And if you want to see some gators, this is the place to do so, especially on a day like today, where the weather is a little bit on the cooler side, the sun is shining. We should be able to spot many of them. So anyway, without further ado, let's go spot some gators. When you come into the park, you're gonna pay $6, and it's $6 per vehicle. And it looks like the park closes at 6 p.m. today.
Hi.
So unfortunately, even though they reopened the Canopy after Hurricane Ian, it is now closed again. But I do have some footage I'll share with you guys here in this video from that window that we got to go up there and explore the Canopy. So one of the cool things about this park is there are restrooms throughout. So there's also camping here.
Go around. You're going way too fast.
As well.
Sorry. Look at
It's all good. We'll get the idiot. So this is a super popular spot to stop when you come into the park. Walk over here and see if we see anything. I have no idea what this is going to be. All right, I see some monsters out here. So you guys can see. Man, he is a big dude. There's another one further down, right around where my fingers pointed. But this guy here is pretty big. It's a great time of the day to come out here in the winter. If you come out here in the summer, you will barely see any gators just because they're in the water cooling down. But if you come out here in the winter, especially on a cooler day in late afternoon, they're all out here. So here's a bunch right there on the corner. Again, let me try to see if I could zoom in for you guys. And there's actually two on the water right now. There's one that's incoming, like working this way towards us here. And then you guys can see there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 outside of the water and 2 actually in the water. Like I said, if you come out here in the summertime, you'll see some wild birds and just things of that nature, but it's really hard to spot gators outside because they're cooling down. But come out here like December, January in the afternoon, and it's like Jurassic Park out here. This guy's pretty brave, leaving his door open. Went out there, left the car unattended. They're gonna be driving home and a gator's gonna pop out of the back seat. Or a snake, or a bird. All right, guys, we're gonna drive further up here and we'll catch up with you guys here shortly. Oh, look, they're all right there. There's one in the water. Tell me that does not remind you of something from The Lion King. So this area here is typically where you would go and park for the Canopy walk. Here, let's rewind this a little bit and take you to a previous video so you guys can see what the Canopy zone looks like. So let's go check it out. I'm scared.
Why?
So again, this Canopy area here has been shut down for several months now, if not over a year. It's great to see that it's finally back. So we're gonna go there for the first time and we're gonna take you there. All right, 4 people minimum. I mean, maximum. It's a little shaky. All right, guys, so we made it to the top of the tower. We are roughly about 76 feet up in the air. But take a look at this view. Not sure when they will reopen or if they will be reopening, but it was pretty cool while it lasted. I got to go in there in between two hurricanes. It was shut down for over a year after Hurricane Ian, and then obviously after Helene, and what was the last storm called? And after Milton, it's shut back down again. So crazy how many trees are down now. Funny, some of this park reminds me of Jurassic Park. Some of it reminds me of the Blair Witch Project. We will continue this tour here. They do these boat tours. I've just yet to see one go out yet, but maybe it's just wrong place, wrong time. I don't know if you guys can see it, but right across this pond, there's actually a gator just chilling out back there. Let me zoom in for you guys. And there he goes, right back there. So if you walk across the back, there's like a little ramp area here. And you could usually spot a few back here. We'll get closer. He is right there. What we'll do is we'll walk around here. Not really seeing much on this side. I know there's boat restrictions here, or like, I just don't remember the size, so I can't educate you guys on that, but I will say airboats are not allowed. Clearly, as you saw on that sign, not really seeing many gators on this side here. It could be the direction of the sun. It does feel a little chillier. It does feel a little cooler on this side. I do know if we walk all the way to the end of this here, there's like a little trail. And there's a ton that usually hang out there, but I've never been able to convince my wife to do it. I've gone back there a couple times now. It is quite the hike. So unfortunately, I don't think I'll be taking you guys through there today. So on second thought, we are gonna walk over there and see what's there. It's been a while since I've come back here, and I suspect that there's probably gonna be we're going to be able to spot some gators back here. Looks like I'm not the only one back here, so that's good. So I started this workout journey about 2 months ago. I was just starting to get like super just lazy. I mean, if I'm being completely honest, and I got to tell you guys, 2 months into it, I feel freaking great. Oh, wow. Wait till you guys see all these gators out here. What are those, pink flamingos I see back there? But here, let me try to zoom in on the lens. I don't know if you guys can see it, but those look like some pink flamingos that are back there. Then you'll be able to see all these like vultures, and then look towards the left of that. There's, let me see if I can count from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's about 13. 14, 15, 16. There's about 16 massive gators on that other side. I wish I could zoom in a little closer. I'll try to do it in the editing phase, but if you guys can see, I mean, it is wild. So in the past, we were able to get across this here, but it looks like they're restoring some of these areas that were probably under significant water after the last few storms last summer, but you guys can see it. There are a ton out there. So if you come out here, definitely check out this area here. All you got to do is park over to where, like the area where we park, and literally just walk opposite from the building where the boat rentals are, and you'll get to this spot here. Obviously at your own risk. But super, super cool back here. And here, we'll zoom in again. So glad we went back here. So the last time I was out here, I know I said this before, but even on this side here, there was nothing out here. And now, holy smokes, there are a ton out there. Should probably start heading back before the rest of the crew thinks that I'm no longer in existence here. I'm kidding, of course. It's like we're back in the Blair Witch Project here. Man, can you imagine coming out here at night? In case you guys are wondering here, they do load up the nachos with a lot of cheese, so that's good. How are they? Pretty good?
Very good.
And how's your chili?
Good.
If you're not from Florida, not something that you think of Florida, you're probably thinking more beaches and theme parks and such, but this is my favorite part of Florida to explore. I've never seen this parking lot this full. All right, so there is one more area that is popular to spot gators. A lot of people that fish actually hang out in that area, so that is our last stop. So we're gonna go check that place out now. Oh, look, deer.
Oh dear.
Oh dear, there's 1, 2, 3, there's like 5 of them out there, you see it? This gives you an idea how massive this place is. It is 37,000 acres. All right, so we are here, Fisherman's Loop. Nothing here, and I think it's because it's too shady. It's a little too chilly in this area here.